New year, new video. And I'd promised last year I King here MMA was going to have a new section of the channel called the Rant. It'll be me talking minimum once to twice a week about certain, like certain bloody things about the MMA space. And the rant today will be about Usman snaking his way into a title shot. King of MMA will be talking about this. But first of all, guys, my Instagram's live. We've got a few memes out there. So I've already, done the shit I say I was doing. I've got 0 followers, but I've gotten a lot of engagement of viewers, a few likes on each post. Hope you can come on there and just give the Instagram a follow. I post funny memes every day. I try and get 3 to 5 a day. And yeah, just give it a follow. Hopefully, a few Instagram guys come to the YouTube channel, follow the YouTube channel. So yeah, let's get right into it. So first of all, bro, Usman's 1-4 in his last 4 fights. And it was over Buckley, which, don't get me wrong, Buckley's a very impressive... He's very impressive. Like, Buckley is an impressive contender, but that doesn't warrant a fucking title fight. Like, there's just... His last 3 losses was Leon Edwards, and we know how bad Leon's gone. Like, it's crazy that this is even a discussion. I don't even know. Like, he lost to Leon. Mind you, he was dominating that first fight. Like, it was literally one head kick and it was over. And then that second fight, Leon adjusted to Usman and then, stole the fight from him. And then Usman took a short notice fight against Khamzat Chimaev, had a good fight with him. And that was his 3-fight skid. And, Khamzat's gone on to do some really good shit. And Usman's last win was with Keane Buckley, that does not warrant a title shot over Islam. It just doesn't. I don't care. Like, it's crazy that this is even a conversation. And yeah, we'll talk about the next topic of discussion. I think, honestly, this fucking little weasel, this snake, Ali Abdullah Sneeze, bro. He's both of their managers. This is the worst part about this. Islam and Usman are both under Ali Abdelaziz. I swear to God, like 20 to 30% of the UFC is under Ali. And he just chats in their ear. Chat. I swear to God, he pisses me off. And that kind of, rubbed me the wrong way when Quaylen Southfield said he was under Ali. I don't like Ali. I don't put him below Ariel, but I put him around Ariel's level of snakiness. I think Ali's going to be the main factor for this title fight. This will be the reason for them. And the rumor is March. I think it's just before Islam's Ramadan and Usman can get ready for it. It's just fucking insane how much say that Ali has. It pisses me off beyond a doubt. Without a doubt. It's crazy, man. So yeah, I hate this little fucking snake. That dirty little smile. Anyway, on to the next thing. We got to talk about Leon's downfall. Because people, let's just say this. Okay, if this was Khamzat, okay, Khamzat's a middleweight champ. It doesn't matter. I don't like Khamzat. I'm not going to say anything. But Leon, he lost to Leon twice. Mind you, that first one, you could call it a fluke all you want. But then the second one, he got dominated. He's a problem. Like, Usman got dominated by Leon. And Leon is now on a 3-fight skid. He got put on his bald spot by Bilal. He got fucking dominated and then choked out by Sean Brady. Mind you, Sean Brady just got knocked out by Zesty Michael Morales. And then, You know, he just got slimed out by friggin' Carlos Prates. I was smiling, bruv. I was smiling. I wasn't knocked out. Bro, like, it's just crazy how bad that loss is now to Leon Edwards. Because his downfall is crazy. I don't even think Leon wins his next fight. I've been hearing rumours Leon could honestly fight like a Bonfim or a Joaquin Buckley. Because it kind of makes sense around like that mid welterweight level, like 10 to 5. But yeah, it's insane, man. Leon's downfall. So how the hell does Usman deserve that when fuck Leon wasn't even the last champ? He was 3 champs ago. It's just insane how fucking it's just crap. So yeah, let's get on to the next one. I'm sick of talking about Leon. Ian Gary's the number 1 contender. Ian, like, as much as I hate Ian Gary, I am the number 1 contender. I deserve the fight for the title. I'm going to get subbed under 3 rounds. Look, man. Look. He is. I hate to say it. Even though he's on a 2-fight win streak, he's not on his massive win streak like he was on before. He had some moments against Shavkat in his only loss in the UFC. And besides the fact that Prates nearly finished him in the 5th round, he was piecing up Prates. And then, you know, he's pieced up Bilal in a 29-28 decision. But Bilal's an impressive win, you know, unless Bilal, like, loses. Spoiler alert. Like, to whoever I think he should fight next. I think Ian Gary's the number 1 contender. Regardless. Like, much as I'd love to see Michael Morales or Carlos Prates fight. Ian's been chirping. We might as well give him Islam. I think that makes the most sense. Bilal, he wasn't the last champ, but he was a former champ. And yeah, Bilal ain't a bad fighter, man. So I think Ian should fight for the number. You know, he should fight Islam next. It should be Ian Gary, as much as I don't like him. But anyway, let's talk about this. It makes so much sense because Bilal's on a 2-fight skid. He lost to JDM, lost his title, and then he lost to Ian Gary. Not the worst loss. So he's on a 2-fight skid. And Usman won his last fight, so that kind of gets him a little bit up the rankings. Bilal has to fight someone downwards of the rankings. He has to fight kind of I guess someone like mid of the rankings. And like, who's better than a former champ, like a current former champ, than Bilal and Usman fighting? This would be a banger fight too. They might negate each other's grappling. It might like turn into a real rough striking battle. I could see them putting this on a main card. This would be sick for a main card of a numbered, or even an Apex fight night, or like it's just somewhere. I think these two should fight. And then let's talk, like, if Usman dominates Bilal or even finishes him, then we can talk about, okay, maybe you should get a title shot. Maybe you need one more fight and then you get a title shot. Not, I beat Joaquin Buckley and now I have to wait for my title shot. It's insane, dude. That's crazy. But if he fights Bilal, beats Bilal, then let's talk about it. Let's talk about, okay, maybe you are one of the top contenders. But I think my last point on this, there's so many other welterweight contenders. Like, ignore Colby and there's actually, I couldn't find any good like mix of welterweight people. But think about the top of the division who deserves the fight Islam. So first of all, we got Ian Gary. He's the number 1 contender. It's just so fucked up if he doesn't fight Islam first. You've got Michael Morales. He beat Sean Brady, who was number 1. He was number 1 before Ian Gary. And then Michael Morales took that spot from Sean Brady. Mind you, Sean Brady beat Leon Edwards. So it's just, this thing's confusing. JDM just lost. JDM will probably fight Shavkat. Shavkat's still like one of the top contenders, even though he hasn't fought in 2 years. He's been injured. And then You know, it's like, what do you? And then I love you too.
I'm sorry.
I'm not taking that out of the video. I don't care. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just insane. You got JDM, you got Prates, and you got, if you don't have Ian Gary, you've got Shavkat. There's like so many other contenders. Sean Brady's in front of fucking Usman at the moment. You could do Usman versus Sean Brady even. That would be a really good fight. But yeah, man, listen. Is that my last point? I just can't stand this thought of Usman thinking he deserves a title shot. Because, let's be honest, Usman gets the title shot. What? He gets dominated? I'm a dominator. Like, that's crazy, man. So I can't stand the thought of Usman getting another title shot. It pisses me off. But listen, this has been the rant. It's something a bit different. I'm just ranting about why I think Usman doesn't deserve the title shot. I got a bit interrupted before. I do love the viewers. But yeah, listen, if you liked the rant, please like, and you don't have to like, just subscribe. I appreciate any viewers, honestly. But yeah, man. Subscribe to the Instagram too. I think that would help. If he's coming from Instagram, that's personally appreciated. If you like this rant content, if I get more than, let's say, 5 views, hell, I'll do another rant. I've got a couple content. I've got a couple of ideas of what I want to rant about. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye.